Yeah.
Well, all that came from, like I said, uh, the Hebrews were the oldest.
Out of
The,
Israel.
the Hebrews, well, we got to go by the scriptures. If we don't believe the scriptures,
Yeah.
then it holds the championship belt of creation. It holds it, I mean, it's everywhere.
What culture are you?
I am Hispanic.
Okay.
Before I realized our Hebraic roots, and I think anybody is also part of this.
Yes.
But if they really understand and hear the stories, it's a
Yes.
big book.
Yes.
So, in Genesis might be a small little book, but it has so much information
Yes.
that we can't even kind of understand
Yes.
or perceive a lot of the time. Just the first book.
Right.
And when he told it to Moses, he told it to him. He wasn't even there. He told him all those years of Noah, Abraham,
Yes.
Adam. Moses wasn't there. None of the Hebrews were.
Yes.
It was just what he told Moses to write down.
Yeah.
So what's your
My
your
experience?
skepticism or your
Me?
doubt? You completely were like,
Like me, I grew up Catholic.
okay,
I mean, I still love my religion and everything.
yeah,
there's
that's a
a
hard
lot of
one though.
things
That's a hard
I
one.
To me, all religions are the same.
Yeah, but that's the
But
hardest
there's
one.
the child molesters, the women beaters, and all that.
Mm-hmm. The Catholic Church is the hardest one to get out of. I was Catholic. I was going for the Catholic priest, and they flipped my world upside down. I was like, oh my gosh, like what is this then? What is going on?
Things have happened to my kids. Things have happened to me, and we got separated. And it's just like I have cried and cried and cried.
Yeah.
I've gone into many religions. Well,
Sure.
not many religions, but enough religions
For sure.
to know the difference.
And
I've
religion
talked to
is
other
part
people.
of the disaster.
Yeah.
It's a huge part of the disaster. It was prophesied in Daniel, the feet of clay and iron is going to be Rome the
Yeah.
Empire, which we're under the Rome the Empire, just wants to buy missiles and armory and tanks and say, oh, we're protecting you. No, we're kind of taking over other countries too.
Well, it was like that since the beginning.
Since the beginning, way beginning, Genesis, like I'm telling you.
Whoever made
Satan.
the world or whatever.
No, the one who made it was good, and it was all good. What we still see.
Yeah, but to me, Satan is the one that created all this.
The disaster, yes, the disaster, and the Father let him do it. Yes, you're correct, because we fell out of holiness in the beginning. Children
and animals, they are not evil until somebody shows them the evil. Animals have to kill to feed. What I mean?
If they weren't evil right then, they will be later on if their parents are evil. Because yes, we're not born evil, but we get taught evil things.
Oh yeah, of course.
And we have the book. I would be agreement with you if we didn't have this instruction book.
Yeah.
Now that we do have it, so what's the problem? We just don't read the instructions. Because a lot of people have passed
I've read
away.
The Bible. I don't know all the stories, but
sure,
I know enough. And I have had visions.
Well, you can't read them all and
I've had visions
know enough, and I mean,
God,
not all of them.
Yeah. I've had visions of God being killed.
You have a vision of what?
Him being beaten. Killed.
Oh, okay, Messiah.
All that.
The Messiah.
Yeah, it was like a movie.
All right,
basically.
yeah. And there's many.
And I've bowed down to him. I've done what he asked me to do, and I can't do it anymore.
As a Catholic?
No, just me being by myself.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. But he hasn't been there for me. He hasn't been there for my kids. He hasn't been there for me.
Where are your kids right now? Where are your kids at?
They're all older now, but a lot of people kept me away from my kids.
Are they? What's older? Like
I don't
their
know.
own houses?
No, they don't own nothing.
Are they married?
I don't know.
Oh, you mean they're in the foster system?
In a way, no. They were with their fathers, but there's people that kept me away from my kids.
For
didn't
sure.
Want me to have any contact with them or anything.
I have the same treatment with my daughter, and I am this. And
I met you one time.
You did?
Did you ever go to Mary's Kitchen?
Where?
Mary's Kitchen in Santa Ana. In Orange.
No, not that I'm. Did I remember?
You had like 2 kids.
No.
No. Okay.
No, exactly. Yeah. Yes, a lot of bad things happen. They do, and they're really hard.
But I wouldn't
But
give my life for the one that created this world. I would never do it again.
what is
I would never do it.
what happened because of your children or
Because
people
I
kept it
gave my
away?
life to serve.
But through as a Catholic though, what do you call serving or what did you
Helping out
call
others,
yourself surrendering?
helping others, helping other
Uh-huh.
other cultures and things like that. But all they did is step on me.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
had a
sure,
lot.
Mom, because
A lot has happened already. My kids have been raped, beaten, molested. They have been in and out of whatever. And
where are
I
you
thought I was.
from?
I'm from here.
You're from here.
I'm an American.
Yeah,
Tiempo por tiempo.
but here in Fullerton, or where are you
I don't
from?
like to say.
Okay. Um, yeah, those situations are very tough, and those answers are really kind of hard. And what has happened, it's kind of hard to
And I blame the
erase.
Bible. I blame the religion. I blame all the religions. I blame the one that created this world.
That's a deep one, though.
Oh yeah.
But and then
But
you find
I are
comfort in Satan. What do you find in Satan?
Satan?
Yeah.
I believe more in him than I believe the one that created this world.
Do you know why? Where? Do you have
Why?
a book of him? What information?
have
What
that.
has he given you that you believe in him so much? As
Everything
to the
that's
one that
happened.
has given us everything.
Because God hasn't done shit for me. All right. I gotta go. Talk to you
Okay.
later.
All right. Well,
Take
thank
care.
you very
Bye.
much. I appreciate it, man. Bye.
Bye.
Chase. Well, I went chasing. Well, I went to go tell him anyway. He had to go to the restroom, but I told him they had a picture so I could take a picture of the thesis, just to have plan positive things in their mind. But what am I supposed to do there? There's that. I don't. There's no true conviction there. There's no true story behind it. Just rebelling. That's part of it too. Everything counts. Everybody's important. Hallelujah.